evening and welcome to Manitowoc Lutheran High School, where tonight we have the Omro Foxes facing off against the Manitowoc Lutheran Lancers here in this regional semifinals game. I'm Akai Krause here with Drew Stout. Drew, welcome to the booth.
Yeah, thank you. Pleasure to be here tonight and really excited for this WIA playoff matchup.
Yeah, so Lancers coming off of a week break. Last game, tough loss against Reedsville, but excited to be in the playoffs and get some basketball going. And Omro actually just beat New Holstein on Tuesday, as Omro had to play in to get to this game, as the Lancers got the 2 seed. So they're a little fresher. Won by about 20 against New Holstein. And I don't know, I'm excited to watch this game tonight. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, definitely. Omro got some good athletes, and it'll be a good, exciting thing to go on. So leading the way for the Foxes here, number 3, Blake Stachura, averaging just under 15 with 14.8. Kind of leading score there for the Foxes. And you got the Kashubowski twins. I think I said that right, if you correct me.
Yeah, Kashubowski.
Kashubowski, sorry. Yeah, you got the, I'm not sure if they're twins or brothers, but, runs in the blood. Got some guys right there ready to step for the Fox. So, yeah, like I said, this team's got some athletes. It'll be an exciting matchup here.
Yeah, I think one thing that they really succeed at is rebounding and the second chance points. So Lancers really got to do a good job of securing that rebound, boxing out, and limiting those second chance points, because that's a mood killer right there. And, yeah, so similar opponents, kind of looking at that. Omro played SMC this year. They lost 78-88, and just a refresher, Lancers lost by 9 the first game and then 14 the second game. So kind of balancing out towards like 12-ish, So we'll see how these Lancers face Omro tonight. As, like you said, there are a lot of athletes, so, and it's playoffs. Anything can happen in these games. I could not find a time these teams last played each other. So not that I can remember, and been here for 4 years, so I don't think they've really played each other. And without really getting lost on Wii Sports, I cannot find a matchup. So sorry for the lack of information there. But excited for this one. It's going to be a good one. Once again, just with the rebounding, the Foxes are averaging 38 per game, and the Lancers are averaging 29. So that's an interesting stat there, as usually Omro is out-rebounding most of their teams that they play against. So it's important for Lancers to get on those boards.
Yeah, it's nothing just a thing, though, like I was saying before, with a team of athletes, maybe they aren't the best, talented, shooting, scoring-wise, but they can be good enough, to jump up, get that board, grab that rebound, and get another chance, and just create more, like you said, second chance opportunities for this team.
Yeah, and so that's a huge one too. And with the Lancers coming off of a loss against Reedsville is kind of tough, but they've had a week break, which can be good sometimes, but it can also be bad. But I'm excited to see how they adjust towards the game, as we have an interview from Mr. Lober and Eve.
Coach Loberger. Coach, big game tonight. We excited?
A lot of fun.
So, Omro, new team, haven't played them. What are we looking forward tonight to improve from last game?
Tonight is all about rebounding. They had 50 rebounds in their last game. They're aggressive on the boards. If we can take care of that, we should be okay.
Okay. Anything else that we should know about the guys tonight? Are they pumped? Are they excited?
Yeah, a couple of tweaks to the offense. I think they're fired up to run some new plays. So.
Good luck tonight, Coach. Hope you come out with the win. Back to you in the booth.
Thank you, Eve, and thank you, Mr. Lober. And yeah, once again, he's touching on that rebound thing, which is just going to be the story of the night. And whatever team can out-rebound the other is definitely going to be the team that wins. And I think that's an exciting point about offense. I think new offenses are always good, as sometimes it can be a little chaotic, but I think it's good for this Lancer team.
Yeah, definitely kind of an interesting thing, though. Right before playoffs, you go in and try to get a new offense. I mean, that may add some difficulties, some issues to this Lancer offense, but I feel as a team they'll bring it together and they're capable of anything.
Yeah, I agree. I think the only reason I find it positive in is these last couple games where they've kind of took a loss. They've found a hard time of scoring. They can't really get any easy buckets. Everything is, I mean, we're getting like a minute possession and still finding nothing. So I'm excited. Hopefully we can get some quick buckets here and there, but good game ahead of us. Drew, why don't you take us through the players to watch for Manitowoc Lutheran tonight?
Well, if you've been watching any games this season, you know the guy to know is Wesley Hecker. Wesley this year, not even just this year, through his whole career, always been that playmaker, always been that guy to go to. But this year definitely stepped up more in a scoring role, averaging about 13 points a game. And right behind him, we got Will Franzen averaging 12.3. The interesting thing with Will, though, is, you know, sometimes he likes to stay quiet until the second half where he really likes to explode. And that's just a great thing this team can do, where maybe one half another guy's doing well, and different half someone else pops off. So great team thing there. Going back to Wesley, you know, being a playmaker as he is, Wesley right now is sitting at 4.5 assists per game. Sorry about that. Couldn't really read. Eyes are giving up on me. But, yeah, Wesley, like I said before, playmaker, always ready to step and make that play. And going back to Will shooting 36% from 3 this year. Like I said, he can pop off at any time. So great to see from this Lancer squad. Yeah,
and something unique about Wesley, too, is not only has he been, like, offensive scoring this year, but he's leading the team in almost every aspect. Right now, he's leading the team with 5.1 rebounds per game, 4.5 assists, like you mentioned, and then 13.3 points per game. And close to leading the team in the three-point percentage with 37%. Right in front of him is Jamin Ott, who is shooting 37.5. So really close battle between those two. But Wesley has been shooting the ball outstanding recently. I think when Wesley's got the ball in his hands, I think good things happen. So, really excited for tonight. We're going to take you to a commercial break real quick, as then we will be back with the starting lineups for the game.
Full sports coverage on Lancer Broadcasting is brought to you in part by Match Point Performance Center. At Match Point Performance Center, we are committed to delivering exceptional training in volleyball, basketball, softball, soccer, fitness, and golf for athletes across all skill levels. We offer day passes and monthly memberships for the services at our facility, which includes basketball shooting machine cages, pickleball, fitness center, gym, golf simulators, and recovery room. Our mission is to enable athletes to reach their maximum potential through personalized training designed to help you achieve your personal goals. Full sports coverage on Lancer Broadcasting is brought to you in part by Match Point Performance Center. At Match Point Performance Center, we are committed to delivering exceptional training in volleyball, basketball, softball, soccer, fitness, and golf for athletes across all skill levels. We offer day passes and monthly memberships for the services at our facility, which includes basketball shooting machine cages, pickleball, fitness center, gym, golf simulators, and recovery room. Our mission is to enable athletes to reach their maximum potential through personalized training designed to help you achieve your personal goals.
And welcome back. We will be getting... Oh, I'm not sure why the clock stopped. Clock stopped for warm-ups. But we're going to take a look at the playoff picture real quick. So once again, you see your Lancers down at the bottom facing off against number 7 Omro. Winner of this game will play Roncalli and Laconia, and we will have score updates at the top of your screen. So we are quite excited for this playoff picture. Drew, in this regional, who really stands out as potentially coming out of it?
Well, obviously you got teams like Howard's Grove, you know, who got the 1 seed. Obviously Roncalli tough foe. Manitowoc just couldn't get it done against them a little while ago. But I really think, looking at this bracket, that it's truly anyone's game. You know, it's really just who's going to make the right plays at the right time, who can get hot. You know, Micaiah, this is March. This is the time to step up. So, you know, rise to the challenge. That's all it is.
Yeah, and any game can have a big night any night. And I think that's just the most fun part about March is, I mean, even Omro coming in here as a 7th seed, they can shoot lights out and take these Lancers down. I mean, as a Lance fan, I hope not. But, yeah, and like you mentioned, Roncalli, big foe there for the Lancers. If the Lancers come out of here with a W, that will be a packed gym tomorrow night.
And if I may add, throughout the game, we will have live score updates of the Roncalli and Laconia games. So stay tuned for that on your screen. So to monitor that. But first, to get to that game, Lancers got to win this one here tonight.
Yeah, and then you see the starting 5 up there right now. Just taking a look, we got Wesley, like we mentioned, one of those players to watch. Jamin Ott, Isaiah Muchka, Will Franzen, and Isaac Wagner. Drew, something we always talk about here on this live stream is just the chemistry and how there's so many seniors. I mean, we have a full starting 5 of the seniors. Is that going to play a big part in a playoff game, or what do you think?
Well, definitely. I feel like you play with your guys for, you know, way back to your Lancers even, you know, 5th grade, you go way back. So, yeah, I definitely think it plays a huge part, and the chemistry is really just what brings the team together. So, I'm really excited to see what the Lancers can do with that here tonight.
Yeah, and we'll be back after the national anthem with the Omro Foxes starting lineup. So as we get this game getting started, we look at Omro once again, just looking at their starters as they'll be announced. But Drew, I couldn't hear what you said, but they have pretty balanced scoring. I mean, their top scorer is 14.8, and then we got a couple in the 5 to 7 range, and that kind of just shows anyone can have a big night any night. So I guess we'll see.
Yeah, as they're about to get announced right here.
So for the visiting Foxes, first starter is Parker Kashubuski. Excuse me. He's a junior, averaging 5.8 points per game. Then we got Ralphie King, a junior, averaging 7.8. Then a senior, Black Statura, leading scorer for the team, averaging 14.8. Then we have number 21, Lucas Kashubuski, a senior, averaging 7.5. And lastly to round it out is Dylan Thomas, a senior, averaging 7.5, along with 3.4 rebounds. Once again, Blake Statura is leading the way with 5.4. So kind of just everyone crushes the boards on this team. And once again, they're going to get second chance points, so Lancers really got to hold it to them. Drew, how will you take us through the Lancers starting 5?
Alrighty, well, we talked about before, but at the guard, it got number 1, Isaac Wagner. Played a huge role for the Lancers this year, stepping in finally that starting role this season. Doing well. Right by him, like we're talking pregame, number 2, Wesley Hecker. The leader.
Yep.
From Morrison Zion, number 3, Isaiah Muchka. What do you think? What do you think about the hometown?
I don't know. It feels like a hometown hero kind of thing,
yeah.
but it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Number 5, Jay Minot. 3-point specialist. Can't let the guy get hot. Also can drive. 3-level scorer.
Yep.
And rounding it off, shooting 36% from 3. Number 21, Will Franzen. Will Franzen has been sick the past 2 days.
Yeah. So he's definitely someone that hopefully can carry through.
Yeah, and it especially hurts when it was food poisoning from a chicken sandwich at Quick Trip.
That's what I heard too.
Guy can't catch a break.
Which is funny. So if any of you guys were here for senior night, if you were listening, Miss Gergel and I kind of went through everyone's favorite team meals, and almost everyone said Quick Trip. And now they got food poisoning from it. Will did. So hopefully he has found some energy and can help carry the Lancers to victory tonight. As apparently at the New Holstein game in Omro had a huge student section and was pretty rowdy, but student section is quite small for Omro tonight, but Lancers really showed up for each other.
Some just don't have the heart.
So Lancers will start in their usual offense, kind of the screen and roll, and there'll be a foul down low right away on number 0, Parker Kashibuski. Now Wesley Hecker will take it out of bounds down low. Will be found on 3-point line, shot fake. Get it back up to Wesley.
Looks like he's moving fine though for being sick a few days. But
yep. Isaac will find a lane. Getting it to Isaiah. Isaiah will get it up, and that'll be good. Isaiah's another guy that can just get hot and have a great game. There's an offensive foul on the screen. On number 33, and that's Dylan Thomas. Dylan Thomas is kind of looked up as their big guy, so that's who they're going to try to hit in the paint. As Isaiah gets in the corner, wide open, and that is good. He is feeling that playoff energy right from the start, as you can see. He's just one of those guys, too, that once the energy is there, it's contagious.
Oh, yeah, he rides it out, definitely.
He's going to be talking about that 3 for the next week.
Yeah.
As Stachura has it up top, will shoot. Be off the backboard. Jamin with the rebound. As that is the first shot for Omro tonight. Jamin will screen, roll. Will have it. Wesley will shoot. Just short. Jamin right in there for the rebound, but hits it out of bounds. Not sure what happened here, as refs are talking on the table. Oh, so here you go. It's the possession arrow. As I think we got it. No foul on anyone, just little technical difficulty. Not sure why they noticed it now, but As the Lancers will show their press man-to-man, but they'll try to jump it and trap as Stachura will throw it away. As they will come in with the steal. Jalen will get it up top, swinging it to Wesley. Wesley tightly guarded now. Jamin getting in the short corner, getting doubled. Isaiah on the wing. Screen from Will. Jamin will shoot, and that is good for Jamin Ott. Drew, like you said, once he can get hot, he'll get hot. And that's a great defensive play by the Lancers.
Jamin fumbles it a little bit. Finds his in the corner, kicks it to Will. Drives. Isaac pass up the three, takes a step in. A little off, a little strong. Jamin grabs the rebound. His bunny, no good. Isaiah in there. Lancers lots of opportunities here to score. Will drives, spins, kicks it to Wesley in the corner. And they calling it three in the paint on Jamin. Got caught standing there. I don't blame him. A lot of action going on in that offensive set, but.
Hey, but clearly from the start, Lancers have been out-rebounding Omro and been doing a great job of just getting boards.
I don't even think that's a skill issue. I think that's just Lancers want it more right now. Omro making a lot of easy mistakes and turnovers. Lancers playing with high energy. Great to see.
As that is number 33, Dylan Thomas. Dylan Thomas from three this year is shooting 28.6%. But Jalen Ott will shoot, and it'll be short. A little to the right. As the Foxes will bring it back. Lucas Kashabuski will have it. Swinging it to Stachura. Back up to Parker Kashabuski. And there's a rebound for Dylan Thomas and an and one. So Thomas will be headed to the line after a pretty big three. He's feeling the energy here. Dylan and Thomas shooting at 75.9% from free throw. He's a senior, so definitely got that experience as he'll make the and one. Now Isaiah bringing it up. Finding Wesley. Wesley will get a clean drive right to the basket for an easy two. And that'll be a timeout for the Omro Foxes as their coach does not look too happy.
Number 0, Parker Kashubuski getting kind of chewed out there for the lack of hustle on D, but you know, when your team's not playing, you got to bring some energy.
Yeah, I mean, if I was Dylan Thomas, though, I'd have plenty of energy. I mean, you got the first 6 points of the game. And as you look up at the right top corner of your screen, that is the Roncalli-Laconia game. Roncalli already up 10-4. Also, from some insiders, Donovan Colley is playing now. So Donovan will be playing tomorrow's game also after, as he has been on an injury for most of the season. So we'll see how that goes.
Foxes coming out strong. Nice drive there by number 3, Stachura. Foxes fighting back here, only down by 2 here early in the first half.
Yeah, and just from that timeout, you can kind of feel a little momentum shift, but I think Lancers really started off with the momentum as Wesley's 3 just rolls in and out. As Kashabuski will drive in, kicking it out to the other Kashabuski, and finds Dylan Thomas. Can't quite put it in. Rebounded by King, saved from out of bounds, and it'll still be Omro ball. So back up to Parker. I might just call the Kashabuskis by their first name, as there's 2 of them. As Lucas has it now. And King will drive in. Can't find anything. Out to Stachura. Stachura for the floater. Will pull in the rebound. Lance is now trying to look to push. Can't find much. Wesley will get it up to Will at the top. Get it to Isaac. Jamin fumbles a little bit. Gets it back. As Wesley controls it back up top.
Both teams are now stepping up their defense. You know, playing a lot more aggressive, both ends.
Will pull up jumper. That is good. I love that shot for Will. I think that's a great shot for him and great way to get on the board. As Thomas will get it in. Looking out to Kashabuski. Out to Statura. Oh, and that is an and one for Lucas Kashabuski. Foul will be on Jamin, his first. As Will and Isaac check out, Aiden Krause and Noah Dillon will check in. And the free throw will be good. Now Wesley brings it up. Finds Jamin at the top. Hand off to Wesley, over to Noah. Get to Aiden. Aiden will try to get downhill. Can't find anything. Jamin will drive, getting it to Wesley. Wesley can't find anything in there either. Is he in the corner now? Noah will drive. Can't quite put it in. As Tashura will secure the rebound. Omro will push it. Thomas for three again. Boom. That is good. Lancers will push. Can't find anything. Now Fox is up 14-12. Isaiah will drive baseline, finding Jamin for the jumper. Can't quite get it. Noah with the rebound. Isaiah in the corner. Jamin with another rebound. And that is good. Good putback by Jamin.
Lancers really needed that one there. Fox is catching some momentum on offense here. Not necessarily that Lancers playing bad defense, but hitting some nice shots here. So nice shot there by the Lancers.
As Kashabuski will get it down low. And that is 3 seconds in the lane.
You know, that might be a record for most 3 seconds in the lane I've seen called this year.
In the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
As it is Lancer ball now, 14-14. Aiden will get on the wing, calling for something. Aiden will drive, find Noah, swinging it to Jamin. Wesley open for three. Little to the right. As Omro will push it, but Wesley's there. Wesley will find Aiden, and Aiden will put it in for two. Good court awareness by Wesley Hecker there, seeing that they were pushing in, just snatch it right out of his hands. As there's another turnover for Omro, and it'll be Lutheran ball. Yeah, so once again, the momentum is kind of shifted back towards the Lancers.
Yeah, Lancers doing a great job on defense right now, forcing a lot of turnovers, not letting the Omro Foxes feel comfortable by any means on offense. Last thing they want is Foxes to think that they can slow down their pace and, you know, fly easy, I guess, into their offense. So Lancers doing a great job on D here.
Yeah. As Aiden will pull it back in to Chase, over to Wesley. If you can see right now, Lancers are driving but are quickly doubled once they get towards the lane. As Omro is seeing that is one of the Lancers' strong suits. Wesley will drive, jumper, can't quite put it in. Good rebound by Isaiah. He'll be doubled on that, and the foul will be called. As the Lancers will have an out-of-bounds play now. Wesley taking it out. Isaiah will get it up top. Still looking for that pick and roll. Nothing really quite there as Omro's playing great defense on it. Aiden will drive though, put up the floater, and it'll be long. And that's Ralphie King with the rebound, but will turn it over, trying to get it to Blake Huth. But it'll be through the hands and out of bounds. As Lancers kind of on a scoring drought right now. Haven't really gotten anything for a couple minutes. As there's another foul. That one's on number 2, Blake Huth. Yeah, kind of looking at this roster too. There's a lot of juniors on this squad. So still a lot of hope for next year for the Omro Foxes. And, I mean, this year too. Yeah. Can't forget about now. Wesley will look for a shot. Can't quite find it there. Isaiah will drive. Trapped in the short corner. Wesley will shot fake jumper. Short. As Chase is there for the rebound, and it'll be hit off of Omro out of bounds.
Wesley right now getting good looks. Not able to convert as of right now. Only shooting about 17% from the field. 1 for 6, you know. Not coming out, not as hot as you'd like a guy like Wesley to come out in this game, but you know, a lot of time, volume shooter can get hot. Anything can happen here.
Yeah. As Isaac checks in for Isaiah. And Aiden will get it up top, catching it in the backcourt. He's going to drive and have 3 people on him. It'll be long. Chase will get it. And get it to Isaac. Great hustle there for the Lancers. Aiden for 3. Just in and out. Chase with a great rebound, though, and that is a foul. That'll be on number 12, Keegan Miller.
Nice hustle there on those last shot attempts by Chase Fisher. Able to grab the offensive rebound on the one before that shot, and then on that last one, able to force a foul. Playing physical here.
Yeah. I feel like our bigs are already stepping up pretty well. I mean, they just had 4 people down there, and Noah and Chase really doing some good work down there. As Wesley's going to be double in that corner, kicking it up to Aiden. And Chase will get it up top, swinging it to Wesley. So far, haven't really seen any new offensive things, just that screen and roll, which they've been running for a while, but it's working so far. Oh, never mind. Here's something new. Wesley put up a shot. It'll be short.
I think they called a one-on-one opportunity, but number 40, Devin Hubanks, was not having it. Some describe his play style as Baby Luka. So great D there by him.
Yeah, there's Chase again with a great rebound. This will try to push, but there'll be turnover there. And that'll be a foul on Isaac for the and 1. And that is Blake Statura. And that basket ties it up.
Kind of a silly play there to go for the block. You're beat by about 2 steps. He's got a few inches on you, but wasn't able to block it. So will be an and 1 opportunity here for the Foxes.
And Noah Dillon will head out, and Will Franzen will check back on in. And Satura will make the free throw and complete the 3-point play. So Isaac will get it on the wing. Finding Wesley in the corner. Will with the cut. Easily for the Bunny. As now it is Fox's ball. Statura up top, guarded by Wesley, over to Thomas. Swinging it all the way over to Keegan Miller. Now Statura, step back three. And it'll not be good. Thomas down low will get it. Once again, those second chance points. Lancers really got to limit them. Chase up top. Over to Will. Will looking for something, can't quite get anything. Up to Chase. Chase will go up for the shot. And it is short. And Statura will come out with the rebound. Getting up to Kashabuski. And swinging it to Lucas Kashabuski. Now Thomas, other to Parker. And there's Lucas Kashabuski driving. Getting out to Thomas again. That is short. Rebound by Chase. Pressure there. And Will get it and get it out to Wesley. Now 5 minutes and 40 seconds left. And that is a travel by Chase. And Jamin checks in, and Chase will head to the bench. So Fox is up by 1. Your score 19-18. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first half. As Kashabuski will get it up top. Looking for something down low, can't quite find it. Finding Thomas. Thomas wants it. Trying to get it down low to number 34, Devin Allison. That's number 1, King. Put up a shot. Oh. Well, missed, but it is tipped in. So now Lancer ball.
Lancers really need one here to swing this momentum back on their side. It's Will Franz at top of the arc. Bang! Huge three by Will Franz in there. Killing the Fox's momentum a little bit. Lancers need to ride this one out.
As Isaiah's giving lots of pressure to Kashabuski. Will get the deflection. Wesley will get it in the paint. Can't quite find anything. Kicking up to Isaiah. Back over to Wesley. Looking for Will. And they will set it up. Isaac on the wing. There's quickly 3 Foxes there. Isaiah will just miss that one. And Kashabuski will get it on the wing. Over to Allison. In the corner to Thomas. Back to Allison at the top. Hesitates. Won't shoot. And Kashabuski will have it. And it is an offensive foul again for the Foxes, and that is on number 33. So that's Dylan Thomas' second. And just like that, there's 6 team fouls for the Omro Foxes, so quickly in bonus for the Lancers.
Wesley bringing it up here for the Lancers. So they're trying to get it set in more of a passing cut, driving kick offense. As Wagner finds Will driving. Twists and turns, able to get the layup to fall. Don't let Will Franz catch fire here.
Yeah, just looking at that, that's Will's 9th point of the night, but just there is Statura with another and 1 bucket off of the rebound. That is his 6th point of the night. And that is on Wesley Hecker, his first. Lancers in pretty good foul position right now. Decent couple people with 1, but that's not too bad. As Stachura will put in the free throw to complete the and 1. Lancers looking at the ISO almost. Isaiah will take it. Oh, almost putting it in there, but he'll be headed to the free throw line. And that brings the Lancers into bonus now. And Isaiah's first is short. Isaiah shooting 54% this year. As Isaac heads to the bench and Aiden Krause comes on in.
You know, games like these, you look back, let's say you lose by 2, 3, 4, and you look at the free throw, and sometimes you're like, man, if I just made those 2, made that 1,
yeah,
completely different story. So free throws mean everything in this game, as Isaiah is able to knock down the second.
Yep. And he kind of had one of those games earlier this year against, who was it? Oh, I can't remember. But Isaiah kind of missed a few down the stretch and kind of just beat himself up about it, even though obviously the game is a whole team effort. But sometimes you just look at those free throw misses and you're like, ugh, what could have happened? As Will gets in the corner, shot fake. Isaiah up top will find something. It'll be long. West with the rebound. Put up the floater, and that is good. Once again, tying it back up at 26. And looking at that Roncalli game at the top of your screen, it's halftime now. Roncalli up 27-12. Just kidding, 27-15. Didn't update quite right. As there's another foul, and that one's on Jamin Ott. That'll be his second. So now Stachura at the line. Stachura shooting pretty good this year, shooting 63%. He's put in every free throw tonight so far. So that'll be his 8th point of the night. And the second free throw is up. It is short, and will come along with the rebound. And Aiden calls for it to bring it up. There'll be a few screens. We'll find Will in the corner. That is good for Will Franzen. Will playing a great game so far, as that's just what they needed, as he has 12 points now. Omro looking to put it down low, but Wesley will play some great defense, and it'll be Lancer ball. Also, a little shout out, as I have realized there's some special people watching. So, hello to Kelvin and Willow. Hope you're having a good night. As now Wesley will have it up top. Yeah, kind of a mismatch there for Wesley. Wesley will drive, find Isaiah, and 1 for Isaiah Luchka.
Huge play there by Isaiah, but I couldn't even argue. Greater find by Wesley. Made 2 guys go up, went low, and was able to find Luchka on the block. Nice play and court awareness there by Wesley. And 1 opportunity coming up. Isaiah, a little long off back iron.
And Stachura will come away with the rebound. Aiden with a deflection. On the floor, Stachura up. It is short. If they can get it out, they got numbers. Wesley will push. Going all the way, shot up, and it is good. And just like that, the Lancers come up by 6, and Aiden gets a foul there. Not one you want, but It's okay. It happens. Isaiah kind of flopped there, but as the sure will go for three, it is long. West with the rebound. Lots of contact there. Getting it up to Isaiah. Finding Will. Back up to Isaiah. 30 seconds left. Wesley can't quite put it in. Noah. Oh. And that's on Noah. That's a tough one. You're just going for the ball there and just foul with the over in the back. Over back.
So that'll send number 20, Lucas Keshubuski, to the line for two. Or one, I mean, sorry, bonus. First one good. So now you'll get a second.
Yep.
Kind of a killer to Lancers' momentum ending the half here, where it was on a nice run, but pair of fumbles slowing them down a little bit. About 20 seconds left to play here.
And the second one is good. Now Aiden will bring it up. Lots of pressure shown by the Foxers here. They're looking to double on that screen. And they'll be picked away. And that's number 12, Keegan Miller, for two. And let's still try to get a shot up, and it'll be no good. And that will be halftime of your game. Lancers up by 2. Your score 33-31. So we're going to have a little stat recap coming up at you in a few minutes. But first, we're going to have a short commercial break.
Full sports coverage on Lancer Broadcasting is brought to you in part by Match Point Performance Center. At Match Point Performance Center, we are committed to delivering exceptional training in volleyball, basketball, softball, soccer, fitness, and golf for athletes across all skill levels. We offer day passes and monthly memberships for the services at our facility, which includes basketball shooting machine cages, pickleball, fitness center, gym, golf simulators, and recovery room. Our mission is to enable athletes to reach their maximum potential through personalized training designed to help you achieve your personal goals. Full sports coverage on Lancer Broadcasting is brought to you in part by Match Point Performance Center. At Match Point Performance Center, we are committed to delivering exceptional training in volleyball, basketball, softball, soccer, fitness, and golf for athletes across all skill levels. We offer day passes and monthly memberships for the services at our facility, which includes basketball shooting machine cages, pickleball, fitness center, gym, golf simulators, and recovery room. Our mission is to enable athletes to reach their maximum potential through personalized training designed to help you achieve your personal goals. Full sports coverage on Lancer Broadcasting is brought to you in part by Match Point Performance Center. At Match Point Performance Center, we are committed to delivering exceptional training in volleyball, basketball, softball, soccer, fitness, and golf for athletes across all skill levels. We offer day passes and monthly memberships for the services at our facility, which includes basketball shooting machine cages, pickleball, fitness center, gym, golf simulators, and recovery room. Our mission is to enable athletes to reach their maximum potential through personalized training designed to help you achieve your personal goals.
All right, and welcome back to Lancer Circle as your score at halftime. Lancers 33, Foxes 31, and just to give a quick recap of that last half, Lancers came out guns blazing, came out really strong, offensively, defensively, brought some energy, but a few shots by Dylan Thomas really kind of got the Foxes back into it and kind of even out there. What'd you say?
Yeah, I totally agree. Dylan Thomas has kind of just been their energy right now. But just looking at the Manitowoc Lutheran stats, Will is leading the way with 12 points, which this season has been a rare occurrence for Will. Is usually he shoots more in that second half, but I'm really glad he's coming out tonight, even if he's not feeling totally the best. And then another one right there is Isaiah Muchka with 8. Once again, like we said, just one of those people that once he catches energy, it's so contagious. And I think he's also really helping the Lancers right now.
Yeah, I got to agree with all of that. And, so exciting second half coming up here. Lancers, I think, just need to keep up what they've been doing. Sometimes it does feel like they're playing down to Omro's pace, but if they can just keep it up and stay steady, I feel like sometimes they get a little, not out of control, but out of rhythm.
Yeah, I would agree. Just kind of these sloppy little turnovers here and there, just kind of throwing the ball away, or just even not completely securing a rebound and just not being strong with it. And then Omro's going to take advantage of that, and they're going to try to take it away. But I also totally agree with Lancers and their pace. I think they could do a little better job of pushing that pace and just making sure that they're on their level and not playing down. So, looking forward to the second half. Another kind of glaring stat right now is, rebounds are pretty even, and just like that, the score is pretty even. So, Lancers up by 2, and they're up by 1 in the rebounding game. So, 15-14. So, that's another one, too. And then another one is kind of free throws. Lancers shooting 33%, and Omro shooting 78. So, hopefully, Lancers become better at that, and hopefully it's not a glaring stat at the end of the day.
Alrighty, well, Lancers emerging from the locker room. And, they don't look too excited to be out here, but, they got to act tough, got to act strong, and, like you said, just got to come out strong here.
Yeah, and definitely fast, and they need that energy as, once again, it is playoff time, and it is win or go home. So we're going to have Mr. Lohberger down with Eve with an interview.
Hi, I'm Eve Overland, back with Coach Lohberger. Coach, we knew it was going to be a tough first half.
Yep.
We know it's going to be a tough second half. But what were some things that you think the team did well in that first half?
I think early on we matched their intensity really well. I think we got a little lazy late in the second half, so we got to work on that.
They never gave up on their shots, though. They never gave up trying to push that ball.
Yep.
What are going to be some key things in the second half?
Score more points than they do.
Everyone hopes to do that. Good luck in the second half. Good luck to the guys. Back to you.
If Lohberger listens to this, I cannot stand when you say that. But you know what? He's doesn't give us much to work with, but that's okay. But he's kind of right. There definitely was some energy in that first half of that half, and Lancers kind of lost some of it.
And like you said, I got to agree with the philosophy. You score more points when the buzzer hits 0, you win. So, kind of makes it boring to talk about, but he's not wrong. He's not wrong, ladies and gentlemen.
It's inspirational. But yeah, once again, just looking up at that score for the Roncalli-Laconia game, it's the second half now. Don't mind the quarter. We meant half, but it is 33-15. The Jets are up. So winner of this game most likely facing the Roncalli Jets. As we're going to go to a quick commercial break real quick, and then we'll be back for the game. Thank you.
Full sports coverage on Lancer Broadcasting is brought to you in part by Matchpoint Performance Center. At Matchpoint Performance Center, we are committed to delivering exceptional training in volleyball, basketball, softball, soccer, fitness, and golf for athletes across all skill levels. We offer day passes and monthly memberships for the services at our facility, which includes basketball shooting machine cages, pickleball, fitness center, gym, golf simulators, and recovery room. Our mission is to enable athletes to reach their maximum potential through personalized training designed to help you achieve your personal goals.
And welcome back, and once again, just a reminder about sponsors. Please feel welcome to donate, even if you don't want a commercial on there, as I have heard from my grandparents who love this broadcast. They just want to sponsor a little something. So feel free, if you love this broadcast as much as we do, we want to keep it going. So please feel free to reach out to Mr. Gurgle at Nathan Gurgle, whatever it is. It's probably in the bio. So look there. And don't laugh at me. Okay, looking at the bracket one more time there. Once again, winner of this game will face Roncalli and Laconia. And I don't know, it's a pretty tough regional, as once again we've played Howard's Grove. We beat them once, lost to them once. And then you also got Kohler up there, who we kind of took a tough loss to them at the end of the season. So Lancers really got to play well this game to continue further and just play on.
Yeah, but like I said before, I truly feel it's anyone's regional or sectional. I mean, so yeah.
Agree.
All right, so will be Fox ball here starting the half. As Fox has sent their offensive set as they get down to the paint. Second chance points, but Jamin not able to haul it in. Foxes catch a break there as Statura couldn't get his bunnies to fall, but ends up in Fox's favor.
Yeah, I mean, that first one was underneath.
Yeah, exactly. As three there is good by number one, Ralphie King. Hasn't done a whole lot tonight, but huge shot from him there coming out of the half. As then he grabs a nice rebound there, so.
Yeah, Ralphie shooting 29% from three this year.
As Muchka getting called, getting a little too rowdy in the paint. Got a little too rough. So first foul of the second half. That's Isaac, sorry. Or excuse me, geez. Isaiah's first. Reading's tough sometimes as Lancers can't grab the rebound, but the putback by Kashubusky, a little long. Omro fans wanted a foul, but I just think it slipped. I don't know. Hecker bringing up here for the Lancers. Nice drive by Jamin. Was a clean block from behind, I think, but let's see who they give this one to. No, they will give that one to Thomas.
That's a big one.
Yeah, that's his third. See, personally, I thought he got a clean block, but it was 21. Lucas Kashubusky with it as Jamin makes the first free throw.
Yeah, Jamin Hott shooting pretty well from the free throw line this year, shooting 70%. So hopefully he can put the second one in too.
That one falls as well. Lancers regain the lead by one. Probably about, would you say, Makai, the fifth lead switch of the game so far?
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
It's a good back and forth battle here.
Yeah, lots of tie-ups too.
Yeah.
Lance is probably with the biggest lead of about 8 or 6?
6 probably, yeah.
Yeah. That's Thomas. And Isaiah will get the rebound. Wesley
surveying the defense, decides to drive. Makes a move. Nice find to Isaac, who finds a wide open out on the wing. Just short. Lancers really needed that one, as Omro settling into their offense now. Lancers playing some good on-ball defense here to start the half. Jamin not playing way off on Lucas Kashibuski. Fox is really just moving the ball around here, being patient.
Yeah, just looking at stats, it's probably smart that Jamin's playing off as Lucas Kashibuski is shooting 0% from 3. And that's a 50-50 call there.
I gotta feel like that makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel they equally left their hands off the ball.
Yeah. I think that was a good call by the refs there.
Wagner now bringing it up here for the Lancers. Finds Will, finds Jamin. Thought about the 3. Drives, nice drive by Wesley. Acrobatic finish. Lancers' lead is now just 3 here. Good D there by Will. Not drawing the foul. As Wagner's starting to push a little bit, realizes he doesn't have the numbers he'd like, so he finds Muchka on the wing. Finds a wide open Hecker for 3. That one's good. Lancers starting to catch some heat here early in the second half. Wesley's up to 11 on the night. Huge play there from him.
Oh, and there's a foul on Wesley after it looked like he got pushed. Oh, that's an interesting one. Yeah, kind of what I've been saying recently, though, is in Wesley we trust. I mean, these tight games, Wesley's really been hitting some clutch shots, and just there showing it as he hit a good 3 there, wide open.
Fox is once again moving the ball around, staying patient. And through the hands of number 3, Blake Statura. Lackadaisical turnover there into the hands of the Lancers.
Yep.
Three by Jamin in the corner. That one's good! Lancers finally catching fire. Omro forced to take a timeout as they're down by 9. Lancers feeling good.
That's Jamin's 10th point of the night with that monumental 3 there. Yeah, so definitely a lot of energy there for the Lancers. Drew, what's causing this sudden burst of energy for the Lancers?
You know, I just gotta say, mix of Fox is kind of messing up a little bit, being a little careless with the ball at times. But Lancers are playing physical, and if I may add, and they're knocking down their shots this time around.
Yeah.
So definitely feel the energy in this gym radiating from this Lancers squad. Playing good cohesive basketball, able to knock down huge clutch shots. Now when they need them the most, as you know, second half, only about 4 minutes in here, Lancers need to carry this out. Can't let up like they did at the start of the first half. So big things coming.
Yeah, I agree. And you talk about shots going in now. Lancers shooting 43% from 3, which is outstanding. And you know, Lancers really like that 3-pointer, and when that's going in, Lancers are doing well.
Parker kicks it to Ralphie King. Finds Thomas at the key. Open. That one's good. And it looks like they're going to get, they're talking it over. Foul on Omro, yeah. So basket still stands, but will be a foul there on number 1, Ralphie King. Got a little too aggressive.
Yeah, just looking at Omro's fouls, no one's really in deep foul trouble except for Thomas. And just like that, number 1, Ralph King will pick up another one, and that'll be his second. So Wesley will take the ball out underneath the basket. Oh, last shot was a 2 by Dylan Thomas. I actually saw that when he said basket counted, he went down with a 2.
Oh, and excuse me, that's on, or it's still on Ralphie King.
Yeah, I think they just changed the score.
Nice shot there by Zalo. Dribble drive, able to create something. Fox moving the ball around. Wide open, no good. That's the reason they leave him open.
Jamie, good fight down low.
Yeah. It's Zaya bringing him down here for the Lancers. Finds Aiden. Finds Wesley in the corner. Lancers moving around looking for a good shot. Aiden Krause in the corner. His 3. Short, no good.
And that's going to be on Wesley, and that'll be his 3rd of the night. And just a little check on the score from the Roncalli game. It is now 33-28. Laconia slowly climbing back, as it's a 5-point game now. And that is going to be an offensive foul on number 12, Keegan Miller. Great play by Isaiah. Except for that is really frustrating. Be on offense and having that called. I know how it feels.
Wesley directing traffic here for the Lancers. Isaiah starts to set it up for him. Trying to find something. Can't find anyone. Eventually finds Wesley. Wesley drives. Tries to get to Krause. He turns it over. King full steam ahead. Stripped away by Isaiah Muchka. Bit of a risky play there, but works in their favor.
But that's a good heads up by Isaiah.
Yeah,
Knowing he's a
great
little
play.
behind, and instead of trying to jump and go for the poster top
Block,
10
yeah.
block, he just goes for the easy knockout.
Satura drives against Isaac. Gets the call.
And that'll be Isaac's 2nd. 4th team. Yeah, you're kind of hoping, being the Lancers, to hold off on fouls a little bit, as you don't really want to go in bonus with, 8 minutes. You'd like to keep bonus till about 3-ish minutes, if you can. As first free throw is in for Satura. And just like that, Satura will have 9 points. And make that 10. And Aiden will bring it up. Get it to Isaac right away. Noah will cut. Lots of pressure shown here on Aiden. And finally a foul was called. And that is his third. That is Keegan Miller. Keegan Miller is averaging 8.8 points on the season. Only got 2 so far. And now Aiden will bring up the ball again. Get it to Isaac in the corner. Isaac will drive, finding Jamin down low, and Jamin will put in the tough shot for 2. Now it's Statura up top. Getting it to Miller. And that will be another foul by the Lancers. Another one on Isaac, and that is his third. And that's a great tie-up by Noah Dillon on the inbound. And it'll stay Omro ball, but good to always have that possession.
Yeah, strong play by him there. Almost pulling the guy down, but nice heads-up play by Noah.
And Cicero will get it for 3.
Deep 3 is good. Maybe the kickstart this Omro offense needs as Isaiah for 3. No good. Lancers needed 1 there.
Now Omro swinging it back and forth as King will have it, kicking out to Miller. Double out to King. King will be doubled, shots up. Ooh, that's a good shot by King. That is his 5th point of the night. Aiden will push. It has an and 1 for Aiden Krause. So that's a lot of contact. A little slow to get up, but I think he's okay.
Lancers needed that one. Foxes were catching fire a little bit, but huge play there by Krause, kind of quelling the momentum. As it looks like there'll be a 30-second timeout, I think, called by the Lancers here. Yeah, by the Lancers. So what are some things you're seeing that we're pretty much approaching this halfway point in this second half? Okay, what are you seeing right now?
Yeah, I definitely think Lancers' defense has stepped up a little bit. I think Lancers are doing a better job of getting doubles. I mean, even on that shot by King, they had 2 people on him. They had boxing out. I think second chance points have been limited a little less than compared to first half, but I think Lancers can still do a little better as, I mean, they're out-rebounded by 1 right now from our stats. So, I don't know. I think keeping up on the boards and I think continuing to push it too, as Lancers have seen a lot of success when they push the ball and get it to the hoop right away. What do you think?
Took the words right out of my mouth. As free throws good there by Krause. Completes a 3-point play.
And that's his 5th point of the night. Now Isaiah on Kochabowski, sorry. And Kochabowski will get it again in the lane. Kicking it out to Huth. Over to Sashura. And once again, defensive pressure here. Jim will try to take one. But it's no good. But Sashura will get the rebound and will put it up for the and 1. And fouls on Noah Dillon. So that brings the deficit for the Omro Foxes to 5. As there's something going on at the table. So Satura will go for another one. This is 15. Make that 16 points. So now Lancers only up by 4. Aiden will drive, floater, and that is good. And Kosobuski has it, kicking it out to Parker. Back to Lucas. Over to Parker in the corner, looking, driving. Floater, Jamin with the rebound. Isaiah will try to push. And he'll slow it up. Finding Noah on the other side. Aiden to Jamin. And back up to Isaiah. Wesley checks back in. And he's got the ball now. Wesley calls, just set up the offense. Aiden will drive. Going up with the floater again, and that is in and out. And Satura will grab the rebound. No good by Huth. Omro will get the rebound though, will miss. Isaiah will get it, push it up to Jamin. And he will make the fast break.
Omro coming out pushing it. Wasting no time. Huth finds Satura in the corner, pulls up, bounces around and falls. Tough drive by Isaiah, gets the call. Calling that a shooting one, calling that a shot. So I'll send Isaiah to the line for 2 more. Nice, powerful drive by him. First one falls for Muchka.
And that's Isaiah's 11th point. Kind of just looking up at the stats right now. We got Jamin out with 14, Will with 12, Wesley with 11, Isaiah with 11, and then Aiden with 7. So Will checks back on in. Has kind of had a quiet second half so far. Now Satura up top, bringing it back. Oh, he's over and back. He goes all the way to half court and steps over. It's kind of funny watching from up here as you saw the entire crowd all of a sudden just point to half court.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if you were watching that on the live stream there, I think you saw him get closer and closer, just waiting for him to step back, and he did. Here you go, Aiden will get in the backcourt. Wesley up top, shot fake. Doubled pretty quickly. Up to Will. Over to Noah, trying to get it to Aiden, but we'll get it to Wesley instead. Wesley with the floater, can't quite get it. And once again, Omro just has everyone crashing the boards. Now Parker swinging it to Ralphie. Ralphie King gets it to Thomas, over to Huth. Back to Thomas up top. Noah playing defense on him there. Back to Parker. And there's Satura. He'll drive and he'll find an open lane. And that'll be good. Once again, cuts their lead back down to 4 again. Now Aiden will bring it up. Lancers need a good shot here. Noah will drive. Can't quite put it in. Good take by Noah. And Sachiro will be open. And that rolls around. Not in, though. Will get the rebound. And the West will get it up top. Back up to Will. Will for three. That is good. Will Franz in for three. He's shooting 100% from three. And
100.
100. And that's his 15th point of the night. His first points in the second half. As Lancers caught not boxing out. I mean, you would have thought by this point in the game they'd be boxing out, but.
Yeah, motion's getting high in the press box right now.
And Isaiah Muchko will head on in for Aiden.
Thomas at the wing for three. That one falls. Seems like Lancers take 2 steps forward and 1 backwards. Just can never put these Foxes away as Will in the corner. In and out. Full steam ahead there by the Foxes. Slowing it down a little bit here. Moving the ball around here for the Foxes. Foxes looking for a shot. Everyone getting touches here. Keshabuski drives floater, good. 2-point game here, about 5 to go. Lancers call timeout. Momentum definitely has changed in this gym. Just like that. Lancers going a little cold here. You know, not even really offensively. I feel like they're just getting caught lacking on defense. Just not being in the right position.
It's just tough because, I mean, we look at these plays, and it's these plays that we're not getting an offensive rebound, and then or defensive rebound. It's just biting us in the butt. I mean, just there, we didn't get the defensive rebound, and it turned into Thomas for three, you know, and I think instead of our ball, it's -3, right? So I think Lancers really just need to lock in on defense and stop giving up these easy shots. And easy rebounds, too. So, Drew, what do you think Lancers got to do to get back their energy?
Just tighten up on defense. That's really about it here. Just cannot get caught, you know, not boxing out, leaving a guy open, because they will make you pay. They're going to come in, swoop in, grab that rebound, and get another chance. You just can't have that in these tight games.
Yeah, so now 5 minutes left. Wesley bringing it up. Over to Isaiah on the wing. Getting in the lane. Kicking it back out to Jamin. Will up top. Isaac will drive, finding Jamin. Jamin will roll. Isaiah tries to find him. Wesley for three. That is good for Wesley Hecker. Shooting 40% from the three-point line tonight. As there, Kushabuski is wide open, but will not take the shot. And there's the other Kushabuski getting in the lane. Back to the other one. As Lancers will come away with the ball. Good defense there by Jamin Ott. Now Wesley will bring it up. Wesley up top, looking for the shot, can't quite get it. Isaiah will drive up to Will, over to Isaac. Back to Wesley. Finding Isaiah with the skip. They'll double quick. Isaac for 3. Oh, great shot. Just in and out as Tachiro will push it. Finding Kushabuski. Over to Thomas. Up to Miller. Miller with shot fake. Can't quite get anything. Skip to Thomas. And that is a turnover for the Foxes. As now the time ticks and is 3.5 minutes left. And Lancers up by 5. And Thomas will head to the bench. And both teams in bonus. Wesley will find Will down low. Will lose the ball. And Kushabuski will get it. Swinging it to other Kushabuski. He will not shoot unless he's in that lane. Miller will back cut. And it will stay Omro ball as it's kind of deflected out of bounds. Now Foxes will run an inbound play. That's King and is long. Can they get the rebound? I'm not sure who that would be on. Okay, looks like it's gonna be on Omro. I don't know, what do you think about that?
I kind of feel like that's just like a let it go
Yeah.
kind of situation.
Because I feel like it could be called either way.
Either way, yeah. No. Up to the ref's discretion.
Yes.
So, like you said, bonus, sending Wagner to the line for a one-on-one opportunity here.
So Isaac will put the first one in. It's good for Isaac Wagner.
You called it midair. You said put the first one in, and it went.
Oh, I did. Oh, whoops. I meant to say
You knew it.
first one's up. As second one's on the way, and it is just in and out. And Tachiro will get the rebound. As King will have it on the wing. Looking for some screens by Tachiro, but Isaac will come away with the steal. Isaac will go all the way, get it to Jamin, and that'll be a foul. And Jamin will be headed to the line. I'm really glad the Lancers did not try to slow that one up. Right away I thought Isaac was going to pull it back, but that was the time to really push it and get to the basket. As Jamin will be headed to the line. Jamin shooting about, said it already, 70%. And tonight he's shooting 100. As first one is out. I jinxed it. And Thomas will check back in. And Thomas has got 3. King's got 3. Miller's got 4. Then Sachiro's got 1. So looking decent. And Jamin will miss the free throw, 0 for 2.
Yeah, needed at least 1 there to make it a 3-possession game. As Omro calls timeout with about 2.5 left to go. Lancers 62, Foxes 56. Well, Micaiah, what do the Lancers need to do to seal this one off? Because it seems the central theme thus far, Foxes just cannot be put away no matter how hot the Lancers get.
I mean, I agree. I think Lancers need to keep playing up when they're dribbling. I think right now, kind of we're letting them have the ball a little bit, but I think if we get pressure, as we've seen, they'll throw it away pretty quickly. So the more pressure, the better. And I really, really think it's going to come down to free throws. I really think that Lancers need to put a couple more of these in, as right now they're shooting 50%. They definitely got to hit some of these. As they're almost a double bonus, as Fox's got 9 team fouls, so next one will be double bonus. So automatically 2 free throws, but you need both of those. So Thomas will shoot, and it is long. They'll grab the rebound, but they will come from out of bounds, so it will be out. And Lancer ball. Once again, Lancers, like, just need to get after the ball there. I mean, it's a tough one because it's headed out of bounds, but I'd rather just grab it.
Yeah, I don't know. Just trying to think. Sometimes I think they're trying too hard maybe to fight for position that they just, forget the central focus, get that ball. As Hecker now pushes it for the Lancers.
Now Isaiah will penetrate and get it to Wesley. Close call there, Jamin Ott. Jamin will find Aiden. Can't quite get it. Will go up with his rebound. And we'll get it to Isaiah. Isaiah will go baseline. Get it to Aiden again for the floater, and that is good for Aiden Krause. And that is his 9th point of the night.
Koshubuski surveying the defense, calls for a screen. As foul there will send Stachura to the line. Not optimal there.
But better than an and one.
Yeah, exactly.
Or 3.
In these situations, just hope that if you're going to foul them, make sure they don't make it. The great Jeremy Wagner told me that. And that one dances around and falls in.
Yeah, and that foul will be on Aiden, and that will be his 2nd.
Second one coming up here from Stachura. That one's good too. And will sub. A quick substitution there. Fox is up in a press. Hecker looking for some help. Able to evade the whole defense. Almost took it all the way. Finds Jamin on the block, who knocks it down. Great court awareness by Wesley, as some miscommunication there in defense. And quarter 3, there's good by Koshubuski. Like I said, the Foxes, they're skirting around. They're finding their ways to stay alive here, scavenging.
Yeah, they are also shooting insane tonight, as they're shooting 41% from 3. And, I mean, they need it, and they're going in right now. And I think that's another thing about having seniors on the team is you don't want to lose, right? You lose, you're done. So these Omro Foxes are not giving up easily as they continue to push back on these Lancers. Yeah, like you said, that was some great court awareness by Wesley, and that's something he's done. I mean, all 4 years he's been here at Manitowoc Lutheran. He's just been a great guard to have for this Lancer team, and can just find that open person even when he's guarded by 3 or 4 people. Yeah, I was looking up at that score when Kali has kind of pulled away. Score is 56-42. Laconia down by 14
They had
now.
it close, had it within 5. And game's pretty much over with 40 seconds left to go in that one. So safe to say the winner of this one will be seen Roncalli.
Yep.
But first, 66-61 Lancers. Here's about a little over a minute to go here. Franzen set to inbound it. Omro, the press zone here. Hecker slicing through the defense.
Once again.
And finds Will, and one! Huge play by Will there.
Lancers is doing a great job of cutting down low right when Wesley gets there.
Yeah, Wesley effortlessly just cutting through the defense.
Yeah.
I mean, they try to trap him, just, slides and right past him like a snake, slithers like a snake. As Will converts the 3-point play. Lancers now up 8 with the minute to go.
And that's his 18th point of the night. Now Lancers really don't want to foul here, but there's a 3. Is long. Great rebound. Oh, can't quite put it away. Probably should have been a foul. Stachura will get it and put in for 2. Now Lancers up by 6, and there'll be a foul. once again, like I said at halftime, I think Lancers just need to be stronger with the ball when they get that rebound. It's just getting poked out real easy right now. So fouls on King, and that is his 4th. And Aiden's at the line. First one is long. So Isaac will be checking in for Aiden. Hopefully after this made free throw, and it's good.
So that'll make it a 3-possession game. Huge free throws there by Krause. Well, 49 seconds left to go. Keshabuski down the far sideline finds Huth. Deep 3 there. Banks it in. Fox is choosing not to foul here. Or looked like it at first, but they'll coin Parker Keshabuski with the foul. We'll send Wesley to line.
That's, I mean, as being an Omro Fox, that's not the person you want to send to the line. Is Wesley shooting about 86% from the free throw line this year. And he makes the first one. And second one on the way. So still a 5-point game. Oh! Wesley will get the ball. It is long. But it takes time. There's 18 seconds left. That's for 3. Ralphie King. Can they get the rebound? Oh. Who is the foul going to be on? Oh. Wait. It's going to be on Omro. Oh, and that is on number 33, Dylan, and that is his 4th. Now 13.2 seconds left. Putting these free throws in pretty much calls a game.
Just got to make them.
Gotta make them.
And probably the guy that you don't want necessarily, as Isaac misses the first.
Here you go, just one at least.
Yeah, gotta hit one to make it a 6-point game. Second one up.
Good.
That one's good. Huge free throw there as Coach Lobringer calls a timeout. Well, Micaiah, what do you got to say right now?
Well, I mean, I did say free throws would be big, and they're getting pretty monumental right now. Need to put them in, but Lancers cannot foul coming down. They can't. I mean, I guess maybe if you want 2 instead of the 3, but I just don't think they should foul right now and just play some solid defense. I mean, they got 13.2 seconds to score 6 points, which is tough. So, and then once they get the ball, they need to take care of it. I would say probably get it to Wesley and let them slice and dice through the offense.
So 13.2 seconds is what is left on the clock here. Lancers just need to play solid defense for those 13.2. Nothing stupid, just play some good, solid defense. Like you said, no fouls, and Lancers should be moving on to face Ron Colley.
Yep. As it is Fox's ball. Aiden with the steal! And he'll get fouled. What a great reach by Aiden Krause getting up there with the steal. Once again, these free throws still matter, as doing this would really seal the game. First one is good by Aiden Krause. That is his 10th point of the night. And Omro will sub out as their leading scorers, Satura, will check out after a great game. And Joel will check in for Aiden after Aiden had a great game tonight with 12 points.
And Kashubuski gets a long 2. No good. Rebound, Jamin. And that'll do it here at Lancers Circle. Your Lancers able to survive and hold off the Foxes. 74-66, great game.
Yeah, that's an awesome game. I mean, way to hold off by the Lancers. I think there's definitely some things they can fix before tomorrow. Just playing a little, I would say playing a little more collected.
Cohesive.
Yeah, cohesive too. I think there was times that kind of got a little out of control, but Lancers came in and came out with a dub. We're going to have a quick ad break real quick, and then we'll be back to have some post-game stats and some interviews. We'll be back.
Full sports coverage on Lancer Broadcasting is brought to you in part by Match Point Performance Center. At Match Point Performance Center, we are committed to delivering exceptional training in volleyball, basketball, softball, soccer, fitness, and golf for athletes across all skill levels. We offer day passes and monthly memberships for the services at our facility, which includes basketball shooting machine cages, pickleball, fitness center, gym, golf simulators, and recovery room. Our mission is to enable athletes to reach their maximum potential through personalized training designed to help you achieve your personal goals.
And welcome back up to the booth where we're going to take you through some post-game stats. Drew, why don't you take us through some of the leaders for the Manitowoc Lutheran Lancers?
Yeah, so leading the way for the Lancers tonight, Will Franzen with 18 and 6. Will played an electric game, only missing 1 or 2 shots, I believe. So great job by him throughout the night. Right behind him, Jamin Out with 16 and 6. Was more dominant, I'd say, probably in the first half than the second, but nonetheless, great game by him. And with 15 behind him, Wesley with 15 and 3. And then we have Aiden with 12 and Isaiah with 11 and 4. So really just 5 main scorers. The only other guy that scored, Isaac, with 2. But other than those 6 guys, kind of led the way for the Lancers.
I mean, that's some pretty balanced scoring, and I think that's exactly what the Lancers needed tonight as they came away with the win. Oh, yeah, once again, you hit on Will having a great night tonight, only missing a few. Even after coming out, or past couple days, not feeling the best, but pushing through it and coming out with a good game and 18 points and 6 rebounds. Drew, now you look ahead. Winner of this game plays Roncalli, so that's Manitowoc. They'll be here again. Last time Lancers played Roncalli, it was here. They faced a tough loss. What do you think they can fix to beat them this next time?
You know, for those that were at the game or watched the game, the one thing the Lancers did was they got hot too late. They had it within 5 late in the second half, but they just need to start out stronger like they did here tonight and just hold on to it. You can't lose that momentum, that lead going in throughout the game.
I totally agree. I mean, we went in the halftime losing it by about 18 or so, and that was not the best kind of going into it. Like you said, they cut it down to 5, but realistically, you could have been up by 5 or so. So Lancers, I also think another thing they need to work on is just pressure, too. I think Roncalli definitely out-physicaled them that game. So I think the more physical of defense they can play, the better.
Yeah, I gotta agree with that. Coming out strong, coming out fast, just stuff like that. So looking at the playoff bracket here, Lancers will take on Roncalli. Not sure who won the other games on the other side of the bracket, but looking ahead, like you said, gotta come out strong in that one.
Yep. I mean, it's always fun to look at these brackets, see scores from everyone, see who you can beat. Lancer's feeling pretty good right now, coming off of a big win against Omro Foxes. Yeah, I think another glaring stat of the night. I think Lancers can definitely still do better on rebounds. So.
And if I may add, like you said pregame, Lancers statistically should have been out-rebounded by 9 rebounds this game. And if you look at the stats, 33 to 24, that is a 9-point difference.
Yeah.
Just want to point that out.
Yeah. Still coming away with the win, though. Looking at just both team stats together as a whole, Lancers shooting 47% from the field, 57% from the free throw line, and 40% from 3. Then looking at Omro, once you said 33 rebounds, then shooting about 45% from the field, 86% from free throws. So that's a pretty good stat line there. And then 40% from 3. Omro definitely made it a game as they made a whole bunch of late three-pointers, which really kept them in this game. And
yeah.
Drew, what do you kind of say for just returning players for the Omro Foxes?
Kind of just remember how this one felt, and we'll see in the offseason if they play other sports, go excel in that. Fellows Coach Egan, just remember how this felt. We're this close to moving on, pulling off an upset, but be ready for next season. Yeah,
I mean, they got a playoff win against the whole scene. Cool win because they were at home too. So, I mean, great season for the Omro Foxes. They have finished their season 12-14 in a pretty tough conference too with Laconia, WLA. So, also, they are in the conference with Laconia. So, I think that'll be an interesting score comparison to look at Roncalli, how they played against Laconia, and look at Omro versus Laconia too. And then, so excited for tomorrow. It's going to be a packed gym. It's going to be some fun energy.
Oh, yeah.
Cannot wait. So players of the game tonight are going to be Will Franzen and Jay Manott. We're going to have an interview coming up from them just in a few seconds. But once again, great game to all the Lancers. Pretty balanced scoring for the people that scored. And then Will Franzen and Jay Manott with 18 and 16. And here they are down the floor with Eve Overland.
Hi, I'm Eve Overland here with leading scorers and leading rebounders Jay Manott and Will Franzen. Guys, amazing game. Super proud of you guys. Excited to see you tomorrow. How are we feeling about tonight's win, though?
Tonight's win gave us a lot of confidence. Those close games you can have early in the first 2 rounds, or like as we got the bye, had a tough game. That'll just set us up for success in the future, because the more and more you get down the road, the games are just going to get tougher. So the tougher your games are, the better you'll be able to play through that competition.
Yeah, and Will, how does it feel being a senior your last year in these playoffs?
It feels great. I mean, it gives me a lot more energy to know that it could be my last game, just that I should give my all every time.
And tomorrow we've got Roncalli. Big matchup, crosstown rivals. So what do you think is going to be the key to tomorrow's game?
I definitely think the key to tomorrow is going to be defense. Last time they beat us up in the first half. It's just a matter of switching those screens and just being ready and prepared on the defensive end.
And Will, what do you think the team's going to have to do, aside from what Jamin said, like energy-wise? Like, are they going to have to bring something more? Was it good tonight?
I think overall, just the team needs to get healthy. We need to get our sleep tonight.
Definitely hope you guys get some good sleep. Come back well rested tomorrow, and hope to see another good win. Thank you guys. Good luck tomorrow. Back to you in the booth.
Greatly worded by both of those guys. Jamin's so right. It's good to have a close first round game, is just so you know that intensity, because playoff pressure is just a whole different type of energy, and it's good that they got this in the first round.
Yeah, it just means more in March.
Yep. Yeah, once again, Will just saying they need to rest up a little bit and get healthy, but good for those guys getting some good points in here tonight and just being great leaders on that floor as seniors like we talked about. So once again, Lancers take the win versus the Omro Foxes. Thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow against Roncalli. So once again, I'm Micaiah Krause here with Drew Stout. Drew, thank you.
Thank you.
So we will see you tomorrow, 7 o'clock here at Manitowoc Lutheran versus Roncalli. Have a good night.